Alright, so I know I'm fucking terrible at keeping track with all this bullshit, but I don't know when was the last time I recorded, but this is what has happened ever since. So I got this truck in to be shortened, to be made a short bit. So the customer actually wants to do it the right way, like spend money on it and shit. So she got this kit, just like the kit that they use in Hot Rod Garage. If you guys have ever seen that shit, or like some other shows have used it too. So it's a fucking, some plates that are already, they have all the R&D done. So you just pretty much bolt it onto existing factory holes, cut it up, and then just like bolt it back together, and then just throw some welds on it actually. So it's supposed to be like a 6 to 8 hour job. I'm about to start today. It's been fucking cold, and I've had a cold, so I've took it a little bit on the fucking chill side, but I'm pretty sure I'll be getting this shit shortened pretty soon here. Also, need to figure out the drive shaft, because they do sell a drive shaft that's already shortened for the two-piece carry bearing style one, like this one has. Or I can just see how much it is here in my local drive shaft place that, like, I think they did like for $150 or some shit. So I don't know, whatever is more economical, I guess, for the customer. That's what we're doing. This shit's sick. That's a 4-speed. It's pretty sick. I think it's got like a 350 4-speed combo. The previous customer, owner, I guess, the guy that built it, did this setup on it of these bags, pretty shitty. It has a fucking valve that would come out of the rear bumper. I took it off and like put it here, since I have to like move the bed around. Move the truck around without the bed. So I shortened it, but that's pretty much how he had it. And that kit comes with a longer pan hard bar, the third link, because I'm cold as fuck. I'm also shivering, so I don't know, it might sound weird, but the kit comes with a third link that's longer, like, I don't know, like a couple inches. Excuse the air compressor, because my dad's doing some fucking body work on that Galaxy and shit, that my brother put it through a wall in reverse, and ended up selling it to him for like $200. It's that one that I did that 460 swap from a dually to it. So we swapped the 460 onto it, and then after this fool crashed it, he didn't even want it anymore. He was gonna junk it. So my dad's like, nah, fuck you, don't junk it, because we had already spent all this time and money, like on fucking putting the engine in it. So he just ended up getting it from him for like $200. But this fool just did it because my dad's cool and shit, Anyway, so this is pretty shitty setup. We ordered a fucking kit from, I don't know, some company in Phoenix that comes out pretty sick. It already has a pan hard bar. It has some like bolt on, then weld on fucking C-notch plates. Because this truck, since it has that fucking 3-link setup already from factory, it slams to the ground almost. So it just clears the frame C-notch with those mild ass C-notches comes with, and then just airbag, and it should be on the ground pretty much. It's gonna be sick. That kit also comes with spindles that are shorter. This thing has cut springs, but right now I have it all jacked up so I could work on it. But it would ride all shitty for sure. And then she wants like legit parts, She don't want none of that fucking, homemade fucking cut spring bullshit. this, my dad started fucking cleaning it already for me. And then I'm killing all the rivets out of this cross member, because I'm gonna use the 80s style more flat cross member, because this fucking cross member is gonna drag everything on the fucking ground. See how it's huge? Like a fucking huge fucking, you know, that shit's gonna just hit it, and like, you know, just imagine a speed bump right up on that bitch. Since this is gonna be all fucking on the floor, because I already fucking, excuse my fucking Ray Charles with his feet welds there a little bit, but you know, it's gonna fucking really penetrate. So I stacked some dime saw up on this bitch though, for sure, like more or less. I like pie cut it and like beat it down so I can get that shape, but it's like pretty much there. It's notched. Like I ran well through all that and through the inside, and then it's also bolted on first to some pre-existing factory holes. Like I had said with these guys, that they did all that R&D to do those plates for that frame. That's the key to all this on keeping it 100% square. It's to fucking cut it at the same length and then use some pre-existing factory holes to line it up. I don't know if I sound like a fucking madman and shit, but that's what I said, you know. So this shit's almost there. The fucking front end, it's that suicide fucking. So I fucking did that, and then I just gotta fucking drill out these holes so I can bolt on these wishbone things to the fucking suspension. But first we're cleaning up all the frame. We're gonna paint it black, and we're gonna fucking put the rear end on it. It's gonna be a dually rear end coming here pretty soon, because it has a 8-lugger front axle, and it's gonna be straight up floating in the front. So that's coming. I guess it sucks because, like, this fucking customer was hurrying me up to finish this rat rod. And I said, okay, motherfucker, I'll finish within a month. Just bring me the parts. And then he just would take forever to buy the fucking parts, so I fucking put in my own money, which is almost like fucking, I don't know, like fucking $1,100 or $1,200 of my own money on this bitch, so I could finish it in time. So it turns out that he fucking gets fired or whatever, so now he doesn't have money. And he's like, well, just take the engine off so you can make money off of it. And then, like, I'll take my truck. I'm like, nah, fuck you, pay me my money. So he hasn't answered me or paid me, so right now I'm using it as a fucking ramp truck for this bed. This bed that I have to cut up. I actually would like to find another short bed better. You know what I'm saying? Find a short bed and then fucking sell this to someone, because like, just thinking that it's kind of damaged right here, right where I have to fucking cut it. Because according to this fool, not only do I have to cut it here 12 inches, I also have to cut it back here like 3 inches. So it can be like the exact dimensions of original fucking rear short bed. So I don't know how hard it's gonna be to find it. But yeah, that Galaxy's running now needs a better hood scoop, because I don't know if I have video of it. My brother had that fucking chrome one sticking out of the hood. My dad doesn't want that shit. He wants like a Gran Torino style one, because if it was up to him, he wouldn't have cut it. But the 460 wouldn't fit without cutting it, because of the FE motor mounts that we end up having to use to just flip them from the 390 that it had, because it's the easiest, cheapest way, according to the internet. And it was true. It was definitely fucking true. And my 66 is running its airbag, but it has no plates. I can start it whenever. It's electric fuel pump 421. Front and rear air ride. 17 by 10 rear spokes. 14 by 8 front spokes. This bitch's business. Well, anyway, that's what has been happening, and that's the update. Let's see what happens later.